And it's a relationship that goes back a long time in history. As we've been saying, France and India signed a strategic partnership in 1998. That's 21 years ago. But France has been India's defense partner for much longer than that. Despite the political controversy over the Rafale deal, the defense ties continue to be the bedrock of the Indo-French relationship. Here's a report.
Modern defense cooperation between India and France began soon after India's independence. Over the years, India has acquired the Oregon aircraft, Mystères, the Anglo-French Jaguar, the Mirage 2000, Elise planes and the Alouette helicopter, all from France. France has been India's friend in need. After India's nuclear tests in 1998, France was the first major power to understand Delhi's need to conduct the tests, even when the whole Western world was against India. The defense ties continued to bloom in the 21st century too. India and France signed agreements to build 6 Scorpene submarines in 2005. Deals were also inked to share technology and acquire short-range missiles and radar equipment. India and France have even conducted joint army, navy and air force exercises since 2003. The most recent one was the WION exercise in May in Goa and Djibouti. The civil nuclear deal is another milestone moment in the bilateral relations. This is because India and France share the same view of the Indo-Pacific region. Paris understands India's significance. It has a first mover advantage. Such a strong relationship has been marred though by a controversy, the Rafale deal.
Some of the controversy that has arisen recently regarding Rafale, does that cause you any concern?
Look at the facts, not at the tweets. Look at the track record of our 60-year-old, 70-year-old relation in defense manufacturing and in defense procurement with India. Look at the facts, and I don't think there is anything to worry about.
The deal became politicized recently. Here's the background. In 2007, the Indian government invited bids for 126 fighter jets. The Indian Air Force had complained for years that its fleet was fast becoming outdated. In 2012, Dassault Aviation won the bid. The idea was that 18 fighter jets would be imported to India to fill the immediate use. But the UPA government did not conclude a deal till its term ended in 2014. No final decision was taken on the price of the fighter jet. 4 years later, in 2016, Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and French President François Hollande signed an MOU for the purchase of Rafale fighter jets. This was the signed Rafale deal. According to the deal, the government would buy 36 Rafale fighter jets for immediate use. The deal was estimated to cost 54,000 crore rupees. Soon after the MOU was signed in late 2016, Anil Ambani announced a joint venture of his firm Rafale Defense with Dassault Aviation. Here is where the controversy began. One statement issued by the former French President Hollande sparked a political row in India. Hollande said he had no say in choosing Dassault's manufacturing partner and that Reliance Defense was nominated by the Indian government. Dassault Aviation itself clarified that it chose Reliance Defense. But the Congress party and its then President Rahul Gandhi accused the government of crony capitalism. They said that the government was paying thrice the amount that was initially agreed upon. But last year, the Supreme Court of India ruled that it found no occasion to doubt the process. Despite that, allegations spread thick and fast, fueled by media reports. In February this year, the report by the Comptroller and Auditor General of India said that the Modi government paid less money than was agreed under the UPA government. As things stand, the Indian government has kept the complete pricing data confidential. The moral of the story was that political statements spark controversies. And it hurts if such controversies are allowed to derail policy decisions. As things stand, India will get its first Rafale aircraft on September 19th. That is 12 years after the Air Force highlighted its need. But it's time to look at the brighter side. Reports say that France is likely to offer 2 more squadrons of Rafale jets to India. That's 36 more fighter jets, and that too for a lower cost. And that could happen now during PM Modi's French visit. India and France have held on through tough times. The Indian Air Force's fighter squadron strength is 30. The desired level is 42. It's time to isolate policy from politics. Given the geopolitical situation, a delay doesn't bode well for the country, whatever be the reason. Bureau Report, WION, World is One.